Revelation 1944. From the 8th of June 1941. Faith and trust in God's help. End of the suffering. Whatever earthly life may bring you, never forget the one who is your Father from eternity, who dearly loves you, you who are his children, and who therefore wants to help you attain eternal beatitude. How incomparably blissful it must be for you to think that you are always cared for by this love, that God's eye watches over you and that his arm protects you from all hostile violence. And if you are fully faithful and entrust all your suffering to him, he will also take it away from you and guide you through every danger, for his love does not want you to suffer. But if you do not reach your goal by other means, he will resort to the last resort, to suffering, in order to help you. For a life of happiness and joy on earth means spiritual decline for you. But whatever comes, faith in his help banishes every evil that wants to approach you from outside. You can fearlessly face every test if you believe, and the adversary cannot test himself on a deeply believing person. Consequently, suffering is no longer necessary for him, and thus it will be taken away from him if he sincerely prays for it. And God knows about all people's hardship, God knows about every individual soul's maturity, he knows about their earthly suffering and will send active help when it is necessary. You just have to constantly try to establish contact with him, you have to seek contact with him in prayer. Then you will also feel the strength of prayer. Inner peace will be granted to you, and then you will trustingly hand over your earthly suffering to the Father in heaven, and all suffering will be changed into joy, for your faith alone has helped you. The Father knows all the sorrows of his children, but he also wants the children to approach him for help. He wants them to take refuge in him in all adversity in order to then be able to turn all his love towards these children, so that they will recognize him, so that they will long for him, and then he will give his help in abundance to those who believe in him, who love him and, believing in his infinite love, expect his help full of trust. Amen.